Oh my God, Cassie, where are we now?
We are still at the Standard in their little garden. This place is like a fairy tale.
Literally, like I feel like a fairy
I
princess
know.
right now.
We're just like walking around the whole hotel, like there's so many cute little areas.
There's like 5 different levels.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Again,
I
like,
love this hotel.
Yeah, we're gonna link the hotel below because y'all, like, this is crazy. It's
like
literally
we're in
a gem.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We're gonna go have a bougie breakfast after this as well.
We are.
But,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
What are we doing today on Girls to Women?
Girls to Women.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she's working. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend.
Right, we are discussing a very hot topic. Well, I mean, it's been hot for a long time now.
I feel like it's really trending these days.
And if anything, it's not hot, it's cold. It's definitely not
I
hot.
don't know if you can see her face when she says, like, it's cold.
It's cold.
Oh my God, it's the ick.
Oh, it's the ick that keeps on icking.
Yuck!
Oh my
God.
goodness. I'm sorry, girls,
No,
if you have to go through these icks on a daily basis.
Yeah, no. Like, okay, for me personally, once I get an ick, I can't really go back.
This is the question we wanted to discuss, right?
Yeah.
Can you go back from the ick?
Have you ever gone back from an ick? Yes.
No. I say, okay, like, no, but like, I've had a guy who was like, at first gave me cringe vibes.
Oh, okay.
Because he like came up
Right.
to me and I was like, look, I'm not in the mood. I don't really want to talk to you. And then
Right.
he just kept coming up to me.
Oh my God, what?
I know, and I was just like, fucking hell, you're consistent, aren't you? And eventually I gave him my number because I was like, I'll give you my number if you leave me alone. Anyway, he called me the next night, we're on the phone for like 2 hours, and we ended up like dating.
Oh my God.
And he was my boyfriend. So he was persistent, and I kind of appreciated the courage he had to keep coming up to me. He was like, I always get what I want. And I was like, well, you did. Yeah. So
I love a man that knows what he
What he
wants, though,
wants,
and
yeah.
how to get it. Like,
he
that's
cringed
hot.
me out though when I first met him because I was like, he was with his boys and like, you know, they were all just like looked like finance wankers, and I was
my
like,
God.
here we go, another one of you. But yeah, so that I came back from, but that's the only time.
Right.
Every other time I've had the ick, I've never come back. If anything, it's just gotten worse.
I am like actively trying to overcome an ick right now.
Tell me.
And it really, like, it wasn't even me that noticed this ick. Do you know what I mean? Like,
if
my
someone
friend,
else is noticing it
Oh,
before you, that's
don't-
worse. It means
and
that you've
she
got like your
said it.
rose-tinted glasses on.
No, but I didn't. Like, it didn't bother me. And now when she says it, I'm like, oh my God, like, can I?
It depends how bad on the ick scale it is.
It's not that bad, I don't think. Like, someone biting their lip and they've got veneers. Like, that's so stupid. It's such a stupid thing to have an ick on.
Listen, I personally get a bit icked out by veneers, but like
if they're too veneery.
if they're too veneery, like,
Yeah.
you know, when it's just like you see the teeth before you see
like
them.
you've done too much.
Yeah, you've been to
seen the
Turkey.
teeth.
No, you know, like turkey teeth.
Your turkey teeth.
It's too much. I can't do turkey teeth.
You're like,
no.
you've been to Turkey, haven't
Yeah,
you? And they're
you-
like, how'd you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean, how do I know? Like, you fucking mouth, are you serious?
That's too much. But the lip biting thing, if it's behind closed doors, is it just behind closed doors?
correct. Oh, fuck. If that was out in public, oh my God. No, there'd be no coming
Calling
back
you
from
a
that.
fucking cab home.
Literally.
But like behind closed doors, I've had guys do that to me in the bedroom.
Well, I don't mind it. But
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
okay.
because the way that she described it, I was like, why would you do that to me? Why would you do? You're supposed to be my friend. Why
Because
would
now
you?
every time you see it,
Now
you're going
I
to be.
see it, and I'm like, oh, can I not unsee it? Because that's the thing. Once you get the ick, it's really hard to unsee that.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And then it just keeps like getting bigger, if anything, and you make
exactly.
it more of a big deal in your
It
head.
builds momentum on like, do I actually like this person? But it's. This is the thing. We live in like ick society.
Yes,
right?
we do.
It's so easy to get an ick.
So easy.
But are we being too picky? Like, is it stupid? Like, I got an ick once when this guy triple knotted his shoelaces. I was like, are you okay?
Not the shoe. I think that would give me the ick.
But, like, am I going to knock him off the husband list just because he's a little bit special when it comes to tying his shoelaces?
I mean, look, I think if it was between that and like, you know, a proper ick, maybe not.
Okay, so wait, let's define what a silly ick and a proper ick is.
Because it depends, obviously, if like who he is as a person.
Okay.
And then you can maybe like see through that. If he's like super sure of himself and he's really manly and
He's a provider
he's a
man.
provider. But if he's not and he's doing that, that's going to make you icked out even more.
Oh my God. Okay, number one, I don't go on dates with anyone who's not provider men anymore. Like, I You were there. I invited someone to my friend's party because I'm like, oh, we'll just see how this guy goes. As soon as he arrived, the energy was not giving, and I was like, I have the ick. I kicked him out.
Do you know what icks me out more? Like when he said hello to me, he bowed. Can we just like sit for a minute with that one?
I saw your face and I saw him do it, and I was like, there's no coming back from this. Like my
hello.
best friend just got an ick, and I got the ick, and then all the other girls got the ick, and I'm like, okay, this is a collective ick.
No, the icks kept coming that
The
night,
icks
didn't
kept
they?
coming that night. Oh my god, girls! When I say this guy just kept coming with the icks, like I was sick. He didn't come and check on me when I was laying down. The girls were, because obviously besties.
First ick of the night.
He was learning a synchronized dance outside with the other girls.
I can't.
Do you see my face right now? I might
Like,
zoom
why
up on this.
are
What
you
the
working
fuck?
on your dance moves and not on your game?
Exactly. Why aren't you checking on your girl?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, and then wait, it gets better. So I kicked him out. No, other ick. He assumed he was gonna come and stay at my house. No, babe, I'm celibate. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I only want to sleep with my future husband now.
Of
Like,
course.
that's it. He assumed. He just assumed. He was like, oh, I thought I'd be sleeping at your house. I'm like, whoa. What?
Which is that is such an ick,
This is
by
the
the way.
second time we're going out. No.
Another thing, if he doesn't have a place to go
Oh,
or a place to
major
stay,
ick.
major ick. If his
Girl.
gym membership is more than his villa, nah, I'm sorry.
Put that on a fucking t-shirt
Where
and we're all over
where are
Bali.
your priorities, bro?
Oh my god, because we go to an expensive gym in
Yeah,
Bali,
yeah.
right? And it's like some people that we know that go to this gym, they're not
They're-
staying in villas.
they're not making that
couch
money.
surfing, no. So I like that.
Yeah.
That's like a bare minimum standard.
That should be bare
that's
minimum. Like
bare
have
minimum
a
standard.
home.
Have a home, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely dropped my standard there, but I honestly you saw me. I was so detached. I was like, get out.
Yeah.
You're
Literally,
leaving.
yeah.
So then he left, and then he texted me. This was the last final ick. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't do this anymore. Cassie was there for this. He was like, hey, can you send me the video of me dancing with the girls? He wanted the synchronized video of him dancing with the girls.
It's giving grinder.
Oh my god, that's exactly what B
Yeah.
said. She was like, is that your gay best friend?
He's a DL.
Like, her husband was like, whose little brother is this?
Nah, he's a fucking. I heard this term from
What?
TikTok. It means down low.
DL, yeah.
I'm like
Down
a Gen
low.
Z these days.
Ooh, hey.
No millennial insight. Ooh, oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, what do the Gen Zers do?
Yeah, no. Oh,
They just
God, I don't even know. They just look like they hate everyone.
Yeah, they just wear trainers and shit. But no, like you literally go to the club in trainers. Who are you?
We would never get let in.
No.
Also, I'm fucking sweating.
I'm like literally saying
No, I'm glowing.
it's a glow.
It's a glow.
It's a glow.
Glow.
But yeah, no, 100%. Like
He's a DL.
he's a DL for sure. I think
Yeah.
a lot of men are.
I don't know if it's like if they're actual DLs or like if they're just so into their feminine now because of what we talked about in the last episode.
Yeah.
That it's giving that. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
it's kind of like, what the fuck are the masculine men? Like, we talked about this. I don't want a guy who's going to learn how to synchronize dance on the dance with the girls. That's an ick. I want a man who's going to sit here, right? No, Cassie, okay, let's visualize this. You're my man. I'm going to be me on the dance floor.
Yeah.
I want you to act like the masculine man, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going on the dance floor now. I'm like, ooh, yeah, with the girls.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Right? Right?
That's my girl.
Exactly. No, this man's was up there twerking. He jumped in the middle of the circle, twerked.
I'm sorry, I can't. I just
was
can't.
just like, ick.
I'm
ick,
embarrassed
ick.
for you
I
and for him and for everyone that had to
fucking
witness
know, and I'm
it.
saying this on YouTube.
And
as
do
well.
you know what? Like,
No.
this isn't just an ick. This is a red freaking flag.
That's a red flag.
That is a huge red flag.
I know. I don't even want to say what he did for work because that might out him. But like,
Nah,
you need to work on that, babe.
I'm sorry, but like, just from how he acts and like his job, it just doesn't.
It doesn't
relate.
align.
It does not
It's
align.
A man who's not in alignment. That's an actual ick.
That is an actual ick.
Right, so let's talk about that. Like, let's talk about like silly icks versus actual icks because here's the thing. Like, I see a lot of girls pass up really good men just because of silly little icks.
Have you seen that the videos where like they literally have it written down on their notes and there's
Yeah.
like some are so like silly and I'm
It's
like these
dumb.
poor men.
Exactly.
Yeah, like some of them are really dumb icks. It's
But,
like
you could literally be passing up your husband just because he does something that's a little bit embarrassing. Like, we do shit that's embarrassing, I'm sure.
yes,
I'm sure. But it's because we're sexy that it's not an ick.
yeah, no. But I do some fucking weird shit.
Same.
Like I watch like K dramas and stuff. People
Yeah.
would find that an ick.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I do that's an ick. I'm not sure, but maybe it'll come to me.
I brush my teeth in the shower. Some people find that icky.
When I first started dating
It's
my
borderline
ex,
ick.
I thought it was an ick,
Yeah.
and then I got used to it. Honestly, like even peeing in the shower and everything, like
That is a bit of an ick, but I've done it before.
same.
Don't care.
But that's what I mean. So maybe there are
Alright.
things that we do.
What about peeing in the pool as a man?
I know so many people that do that.
Okay. That's not
I
too
know
bad then.
so many people that do that.
I know, same.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, okay, so they're silly icks, right? Like you
Shaving
can
your
work
legs.
On those.
If a man shaves his
Oh,
legs.
Fuck.
Right,
No,
so
okay, that's
when
a bit
I was
of
on
a-
Love Island, I was trying to find a man who didn't have shaved legs. And I was like, I literally was in the beach hut, whatever the fuck you call it. And I was like, is there a guy that doesn't shave his legs? Because I'm getting icked out. And like, they kept telling... Whoa! Bro!
Holy babe!
Oh, wow!
Oh my god!
What are they doing?
Oh my god! I want to keep this. I'm hoping that we can keep this in there because that was Those are fighter jets.
Whoa.
Whoa! Singapore
was
is
cool.
sick. Yeah, Singapore is sick.
Now that is not an ick.
No, that is not an ick. You can fly
Wow.
a fighter jet in synchronization. That's fucking hot.
Wow.
Wait, okay, so you're in the beach hut in Love Island.
Yeah,
You're
I
trying
was
to find
like,
a
bring me
man.
someone who actually has hair.
Oh, you're like, give me someone that's hairier than me.
And then they were like, yeah, they kept saying, yeah, we've got this like 31-year-old who's coming in who's like super hairy. He wasn't there. They just wanted to like keep me thinking that there was going to be a man. Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah, no.
Oh no, that's
They told me before the show even aired, they were just like, by the way, like we'll have someone for you who like is your type. No one in there was my
okay.
type.
That's an ick from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what was more of an ick? What some of the guys what some of the guys used to wear on the show, like white skinny jeans,
No.
floral shirt,
No.
boat shoes. Yeah,
It was boat shoes.
3 things that should never be
Boat
said in the same
shoes,
sentence.
no.
Literally,
Fuck.
ick. Boat shoes give me the ick.
White skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans give me the
Wow,
ick.
you gotta be so confident to rock a white skinny
You
jean.
gotta be, and these weren't like skinny, like you know, like you can kind of pull it up if you've got that model kind of
Right,
look.
right,
but
right.
no, I'm talking that bodybuilder.
Oh no.
No, that's another. Sorry, now that the ick's just rolling off the
It's
tongue.
the rolling now.
No, that's
yeah,
another
yeah.
ick when those bodybuilders just only wear like tight shit to like show off their muscles. That to me is an ick.
100%.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I find so like proper icks for me is like when you're old as a man. Like when I say old, like really like 35 plus.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have your shit together.
Yeah.
You don't have your shit together, that's a
That's
proper
an
ick for
ick.
me.
That is an
You're saying one thing but you're doing another. You're not living in alignment. That's a proper ick
That's
for
an
me.
ick.
You're injecting yourself with like
Testosterone.
and what's that thing that makes you darker?
Oh, melanin.
Melanin. Is it melanin?
Something like that, yeah,
Melatonin?
tanning,
Yeah, the
tannin.
tanning thing.
That's
it.
that
That's
is
a
an
proper
ick.
ick. That's an ick, bro.
Oh my
like
goodness.
you're showing me that you're not confident in
Nah,
your skin.
tanning injections is the
Nah.
biggest ick.
Nah.
That is the biggest ick.
Not about that life.
Nah.
Not about. You're still going out every weekend with your mates, snorting lines.
Men who
Proper
post
ick.
selfies. Ick.
Oh,
Ick.
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 Oh, that is no.
What are you
okay.
doing?
Because you show me that you love yourself way too
Yeah.
much. You know what I love? I love a man that barely has a social media presence.
That
Love
is sexy.
The thing that I heard was the man with an aesthetic profile, if it's not his business, he will never be able to provide for you.
100%.
Yeah, because he cares too much about what other people think
Yeah.
about him.
Oh, is it happening again?
This is amazing.
Wow.
This is crazy.
If it's not his business, he's got issues.
If it's not his business, leave him, baby.
If it's
Like,
personal
seriously.
brand, okay, cool. You've
Yeah,
made
that's a
something of
different
yourself.
story.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
But if it's not,
No.
what are you doing?
Exactly.
You're doing that for free? That's
You're doing that for free?
no, that's gonna
an
say
ick.
something.
No, that's
wow,
an ick.
that is definitely an ick.
Yeah, no.
These
so
are real icks
That's
though.
exactly. So if you got like proper icks, you need to have discernment here.
Yeah.
Don't have just like silly little icks and white like palm people off because you can work on that stuff. But if there's a proper ick, like you know that feeling in your stomach where you get sick around that person?
Yeah.
Listen to that. That is a proper ick. You need to get out of there, right?
Like there's nothing more icky than when you're on a date and someone's like, this has only happened to me once, by the way,
Okay.
in that double day I went on. And the guys invited us. We didn't even want to go with them because they were like honestly average.
Ew.
But we were like, screw it, we'll just go have a dinner, see what happens. And at the end of the night, they were literally like, oh yeah, we all split in this. So I said, I was like, no, I've got to
Sorry?
go home to feed my cat. And I left.
You invite me to dinner and then you say, are we splitting this?
Four
That
of us
is
as well.
no.
Like, put your money together, boys.
That's an ick.
Yeah, that is an ick. If someone invites you for dinner and asks you to pay,
Nah. Leave.
if someone expects you to make your own way there and doesn't get you an Uber, ick.
Proper ick. Oh god.
If someone doesn't open your door, ick.
ick. Oh my god.
So these are actual real icks for me. Like, if you're just not a gentleman, I find that icky.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, like little personal situation as well. Someone that we know and love's going through something right now. The man is not even asking her how she is.
Oh,
He's just like, I'm going out clubbing. Not once has
How
he
old
asked
is he?
her how. 33.
Exactly. Enough said.
Ick.
If he was 18, I'd be
Ick.
like, all right, cool. He's got some
No.
work to do. He's got some growing to do.
If he's not checking in on you, baby, ick.
If you're 33
No.
and acting like that, I'm sorry.
No.
Ew.
Fucking
No.
work on yourself, man.
If you're not feeling good for whatever reason and a guy doesn't send you chocolate, flowers,
Thank you.
and a fucking note,
Right?
you know,
A love letter.
a love letter,
Fucking poem.
or like sending you at least some Uber Eats, okay? It doesn't mean we don't need to be bougie out here. He could
It's
just send me some
hard.
stuffed cookies.
Send me a fucking cookie.
Yeah, just send a cookie saying hope you feel better.
So I said, okay, I'm on my period right now. I feel really shitty. Like, you know that I love cookies when I'm on my period. Go check me some cookies.
Yes.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
It's
and
not
it's not
hard.
expensive either.
Exactly. I'm not asking for much, babe. I'm just asking to see that you actually care
It's the
about me.
thought.
It's the thought
Yeah.
that counts. Like, you put the effort in.
Yeah.
I will never get the ick. If a man puts effort in with me,
Never.
You know when I'll get the ick though? Is when a man is all talk. When he's all talk
That
and
is
there is
icky.
no actions behind it, that's a proper ick.
Or another thing, because I've had a man that's like literally put so much effort into me, and he was the most beautiful soul. He was an amazing person.
Bless.
But he gave me the ick because he was like, he didn't back himself enough, or like he just didn't have
Oh.
a manly outlook on life. Everything was just for me. It's like he put me above himself.
Oh no.
And you shouldn't do that.
You can't
no,
pedestalize someone.
no. I was so.
Wow.
The fuck?
This isn't like I don't know what their military situation
I
is
kinda
here, but like
love-
this is giving me like safety.
I know. We're feeling safe out here.
I feel real feminine right
Yeah,
now. Like the
but
masculine
okay.
man, their little fucking pirate
Little
jets, like
pilots.
so good. Hi. No, I don't
Love.
like that. A man's got to be a man.
So like he was like really, really lovely. But for example, right, I used
Yeah.
to walk all over him, and this is what happens. I
No.
walk all over them. So I was like, I'm just gonna go out with my friends, and he didn't really like drink or anything. So like he wasn't obviously coming.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, cool. I'll just let you know when I'm home. And he's just like, no, let me know whenever you're ready, and I'll come and get you. And I'm talking. This would be like 8 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
Man would come and get me, bring me like a Gatorade, like medicine to make me feel better.
Okay.
And I'm like, where's your self-respect?
You're not my mum.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you said to me, you can make your own way home if you're going to come in that late, then I would
Oh.
really appreciate that.
Yeah, because then he's like standards, babe.
Yeah. And also,
I don't like
it would make
that.
me probably come home earlier.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, take note. If there are any guys listening to this as well, like, yeah, we're the same. We
Yeah.
want to be put in our place
Yeah.
as well. Do not pedestalize us.
No.
Treat us like a queen, but also make sure you put us in our place.
Yeah.
Because we will. We'll walk
Yeah.
all over you just to test you.
If you're a king, that would
You-
just never happen.
No one can walk all over a true
Yeah,
king.
yeah.
Right?
You have the king.
Oh.
He's powerful, and he has his amazing
Yeah.
feminine queen next to
Yes,
him.
That's it.
Literally.
Babe,
King
I'm
and queen.
sweating.
I am sweating.
I think we gotta like wrap this up and go to breakfast.
We are sweating hard. This is
But
just a little
let-
cute little ick taster.
let's-
We can do an ick part 2.
Oh yeah, I want to do an ick part 2. But
Yeah.
let's finish off with like, what's the stupidest ick that you've ever had?
I'm trying to think.
Because while you think, I'll tell them. Scott was like to me, okay, think about an ick right now, just to, like get you in that mood. And I was like, oh my god, I pictured this guy that I've seen before, literally walking in the pool with fucking socks on. Instant ick. I was like, are you okay? That was that's a real story, girls. Ick. I was like, done, gone.
Do you know what
See you
I
later.
find really icky, but it's funny at the same time, is when a guy's only got a t-shirt on and nothing else.
What? What?
And their
That is
dick's
no
just,
yuck.
yeah, just a t-shirt and that is it. Just the image of it.
I'm literally gonna throw up right now. Like that's disgusting. Oh my god!
The image of that gives me
Don't
the ick.
ever do that, especially if you're soft. Yuck! A soft t-shirt moment. Yuck! Oh my god!
It wasn't
stop.
giving. That's never gave.
Oh my god! Okay.
There's lots of them though. Imagine like when you're on holiday with a guy, all the icks you see. Stop.
Okay, I'm
There's-
actually getting goosebumps.
I know, there's so
I think
many.
I think we need to end it here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sweating.
I know. I'm literally
We are
melting.
melting
We don't even.
here,
I don't even have
girls.
SPF on.
No,
Probably
we're-
aging about 5 years out here.
All right, girls. This is Ick Part 1. We're coming back for
Stay
Part
tuned
2.
for part 2. It's gonna
Yeah.
get real icky.
Oh my god. Okay, like and subscribe. You
Yes,
know what to
girlies.
do. We will see you in Part 2, baby.
See you, girls.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.